Hola mi compadres, it's me, Guillermo, and let's start with today's theory. Now, I would like to remind you that this is in fact just a theory and is made for entertainment purposes. So, let's start.
So dumb, I don't even remember anything. Guys, oh my god, this is so important. The God of War anyway, what?
Now, we can all agree Mars is generally the calm, supportive pal, kind of like Jupiter, except we know about Jupiter's crime list. Even though he's mostly chill and nice, he can be a bit nosy or arrogant as we see him mocking Venus about his name and laughing at Mercury for his size. He is also a bit reckless, yet determined, as we see in What If the Planets Were Ordered by Size Part 1, where he stands up to the freaking sun and talks reason with him so his friend wouldn't freeze. He admits that he feels a bit superior among his fellow Rockies because of his placement next to Jupiter and how Jupiter knows most things and is reasonable and all that.
217 miles, and I tend to think I know better than everyone else. What? You? Since when do you? I don't know.
So, now let's take a look at his mythological counterpart.
So y'all, anyway, I know this game too much, which means I get to get all of your cards and all that shit. What? Who told you that?
I don't think it's very fair.
Now, the reason that we're going to look at his mythological counterpart is because, one, I think they could be related, even in the smallest part. Two, I'm actually a mythology geek, especially a sucker for Ares. Actually, this part might be a whole excuse to talk about Ares, but anyway, so Ares in mythology is the Greek god of war and courage, being one of the 12 Olympians. He is known for his relationship with Aphrodite, being Zeus's most hated child, and his misfortune in most hymns he makes a cameo in, like how he got abducted or had a whole affair situation with Aphrodite. Yeah. Now, Ares is bloodthirsty, reckless, and prideful, but he's also a bit of a crybaby. I guess ancient Greeks loved to make their cruel gods suffer the most. But despite being an aggressive fireball of war, he is actually one of the few Greek deities who weren't horrible to women and actually paid child support. He was also very loyal to his companions. He loved his unique children equally.
Same with Jupiter and Saturn, so you didn't come I still remember the day where he called me Uranus.
And it's a pickle shade, but I don't even have pickles.
Oh my god, look at this.
I have no idea how many chips are in my bag.
Now, his mythological counterpart might be hinting us on how he might have behaved when he was young. Maybe Venus was actually the cool, kind one, while Mars was the hothead. So, let's get to the similarities. Their loyalty. Mars still protected Earth from Ganymede, the moon who has probably 60 other girlfriends, and Europa, the moon that traumatized me for life, even though he and Earth were no longer friends. He also stood up to the sun while Earth was freezing in What If Planets Were Ordered by Size Part 1. Their pride. Now, this might not really count, but Mars did admit how he felt a bit superior among the others sometimes due to his place next to Jupiter, the man behind the slaughter, so maybe this would count. I also can't really find any other similarities except for his relationship with Venus, aka Aphrodite, but that's a big reach. Ares is kind of Aphrodite's boy toy in Greek mythology, while in Solarballs they're close companions, how they kind of teamed up on Earth in some situations and fought together.
I have no idea how many chips are in my bag.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh no, Europa, wake up! Sleep. What the fuck?
So, in my opinion, here is how it happened. Mars came to life and behaved more like the mythological counterpart, reckless and bloodthirsty. He would go by the name Ares. He was a bit of a douche, and people really didn't enjoy him that much, but they couldn't just kill him for that, you know? Mars would often find himself scolded for his actions from the sun, the other planets, but he was loyal to his friend, possibly only friend, Venus, who was kind and lively at the time. Seeing Venus happy would cheer him up. But one day, Mars upset Venus and the others. Whatever he has done, he felt regret. He felt terrible. He decided that he would be what they wanted him to be. Not reckless, just a chill guy with a sense of reason. He changed himself for the better. During his absence, Venus lost his life, grew insecure, and became the hothead we know today, and the collision happened. So he took on a new identity, Mars, the cool guy they always wanted. But he is still haunted by his horrible past, and his pride washes over him sometimes due to his placement next to Jupiter. And whenever someone addresses him as the name of Ares, he's washed over the guilt of his past actions.
Indeed, you dare mock my name, Ares!
Ares?
Leave!
Mocking Venus's name is his coping mechanism, as he will do anything to keep his past hidden, no matter what, even at the cost of his life, just for his friends, 2 moons, and a chill life that everyone wants to live with him. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and sayonara till next time.
Listen to me for a minute. I heard Jupiter and Saturn talking about
Yeah.
What?
Jupiter and Saturn have been talking about some therapist